8% of children live at or below the poverty line, compared to just about 10%. Researchers have found that the single most powerful predictor of racial gaps in educational achievement is the extent to which children attend schools surrounded by other low-income students. For example, racially and socioeconomically diverse classrooms have higher test scores. And again, this is not just a Battle Creek narrative. This is across our country. Economic isolation and the concentration of poverty among students of color, it affects all of our cities, including those that have seen the most robust economic growth in jobs and population. It's everywhere. Let's go back to the era of Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Brown versus Board of Education was a landmark Supreme Court decision to desegregate schools in 1954. While high school graduation rates are only one dimension of college and career readiness, I'm going to focus my data comparison there. In 1968 nationally, African Americans graduated high school at a rate of 54% compared to 75% of Caucasians. So 54, about half. In 2018, nationally, African Americans graduated at a high school rate at a rate of 92.3%. Compared to Caucasians at 95.6, right? So progress, right? So about half to almost 100%. Let's bring this to Battle Creek. We have 4 school districts that serve Battle Creek. For African American students in the Battle Creek public school districts, they have a high school graduation rate of 76.6%. And mind you, this is from the NYU study. I can provide a copy if you'd like. For 2 out of the 3 additional school districts, African Americans had high school graduation rates of approximately 85%. And 1 school district had fewer than 10 African American students and was unable to report data on it. Right? Roughly 85%. So let me sum this up. As a country, we've made progress on high school graduation rates for African American students since 1968. As a community, we are still behind the national statistic for African American youth. One of my colleagues likes to say, we're driving a car in Battle Creek that has a tire with a slow leak. Right? But actually, all 4 of our tires have a slow leak, but just one is leaking a little faster than the rest. Right? We can keep driving, sure. But if we don't figure out how to address any of the leaks, at some point we are not going to be able to drive forward as a community. And one of the predictors of high school graduation is quality early education. Right? So when we give children a good start in high quality early education, not only do we improve high school graduation, we also lower rates of incarceration by 46%. Whatever affects one directly affects all of us indirectly. I'll wrap up my data review with this. Yes, I think there might be a quiz at the end. The percentage of African Americans who own their own home nationally is essentially the same as when housing discrimination was outlawed due to the Fair Housing Act in 1968. That's 40%. That number has not changed. It has gone up a little bit over the years, but essentially, it is absolutely the same. In 2017 and 18, when use a local example, the city of Battle Creek contracted with the Fair Housing Center of Southwest Michigan to conduct 2 systemic housing investigations. A systemic housing investigation is an investigation of alleged discrimination that is pervasive or institutional in nature. This means that the complaints of bias potentially affect a large number of people. In this investigation, testers of different races and genders were used to see if there were trends related to housing bias in Battle Creek. Here's a finding. Agents were 2 times more likely to provide recommendations of homes in good school districts to Caucasian testers. The good news is that the year before it was almost 4 times. Right? 2 times more labor. And this is progress, and I applaud those who've been working tirelessly on our housing issues here in Battle Creek. But I also just shared data about the importance of racially and socioeconomically diverse school districts and how it reduces the educational achievement gaps for African Americans. Have to take a water break. I opened our talk with a Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. quote, right? The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. In our time of challenge and controversy, is that the